This is Taryn with Justice for Mom, and I'm here doing my next video exposing Mike Rinder and his use of vulnerable people and mentally unstable people to do his dirty work, to spread hate and to continue to spread disinformation about my mom, who's the victim of his domestic violence. He damaged her and abused her, and using these vulnerable people to attack me, his daughter, when I was there and saw what happened and saw my mom's arms and saw the blood. There's just no question about it, but he's now taking people that are mentally unstable or vulnerable in whatever way and using that to his advantage. This is something that I would say he's done for a long time. I mean, another example of when this happened, and I won't get into the full story here, but just to give a little bit of an idea, I was in Australia with my grandmother, which is Mike's mom. The place where she was living at that time, it was an assisted living facility for elderly people. And so we were on vacation in another part of Australia, up on the coast, and Mike Rinder, went to this place where she was living and was denied access by the people that run the place. And then, next thing you know, he goes and finds an old lady with dementia. Okay, this is just heartbreaking. He takes this lady, and she has dementia, and he uses that and takes her, and uses her to his advantage, sweetens her up with candy, and gets her to let him in, violating his own mother's space. It traumatized my grandmother until the day she died, let me tell you. That was very not cool. If there's someone unstable, like this lady or anybody else that he's used, and he can take advantage of them, he will. And that leads me into the person that I'm going to speak about today. Her name is Stefani Ann Hutchison. She's 54 years old. She lives in North Carolina, and she herself states that her family has a history of mental health issues. And this is who Mike Rinder uses. Honestly, while her attacks are sad, they're very malicious. And stating that my mom, who was abused by Mike Rinder and damaged for life, is faking it when there's MRIs, there's x-rays. I saw the blood. I was there. I see my mom every day in pain, unable to use her arm, and injured for the rest of her life by Mike Rinder. So another way he's used Stefani is to take her very unhealthy infatuation with him and get her to do a large social media attack and a hate campaign attack on my social media accounts. And why? Well, because Mike Rinder does not want the truth known. He doesn't want the truth known that I put out on my sites and on my social media accounts about his abuse of my mom, his harassment of my brother, how he spreads hate, not only about his family, but a lot of other people too. And the fact that he's getting away with it. And so he doesn't want my site up, but he has someone else who's infatuated with him create all that hate to try to take down my sites. Really, truly, it's sad. And the one thing that was very clear is she's wrapped around Mike Rinder's pinky. So my message for this video is don't support people that use vulnerable people to do their dirty work, to do their bidding, don't support people that use this kind of person to spread hate. That's my message for today. It's Taryn with Justice for Mom.